It's 2 a.m. on Friday the 13th, and no, I'm not sleeping right now. I love being trans and also chronically ill, because when I have the monthly occurrence, not only do I get to feel dysphoric about it, but also everything sucks. And it's Friday the 13th. God fucking hates me. Somebody said I should do more vlogging content. Is this what you meant? Was me being grumpy? It's what you're getting. Friday the 13th. Let's go. People on the internet don't like that I'm like not skinny, so this is chocolate ice cream with whipped cream and chocolate syrup on it. You know, I am lactose intolerant and I already don't feel well, so this is gonna make me feel even worse in like 20 minutes. But I'm an adult, I can make bad choices about my health. I don't give a fuck. You know, usually with these vlogs, I have like a fun or interesting thing I'm doing in the day, and that's why I film the vlog. Like, that's my excuse. I don't have plans for today. The only interesting thing at all about today is that it's Friday the 13th, and I didn't even realize it was Friday the 13th. I wouldn't have realized if it weren't for the fact that my calendar app alerts me. I love my calendar app. I'm very on top of my calendar, and at the beginning of each year, I go and I find all the Friday the 13th and I mark them in my calendar. So imagine my amusement when I'm sitting here watching a fucking Jenny Nicholson video or whatever, and then my phone's like, by the way, it's Friday the 13th. I have stuff I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow would probably be a better day to vlog. I just don't really want to, because I have rehearsal tomorrow. Tomorrow's also Valentine's Day. No, I don't have a date. This is actually my first single Valentine's Day in 2 years. Isn't that interesting? I had a girlfriend for a hot minute. I like kinda talked about it, but I think most of those videos are unlisted now. Anyway, she broke up with me like a while ago, but I'm hanging out with a friend for Valentine's Day. That's tomorrow, Tyler's problem. Right now, Tyler's problem is that I'm tired, but I can't sleep, and I'm also not in a good mood. You can't see him because it's dark and he's a black cat, but it's hard to be in a bad mood because Toothless just came and sat with me. He's being kinda chill right now, too, which is not always a given with him.
People reading it, reviewing it, whatever, and I waited for that to happen and it didn't. It seemed like a lot of people didn't. Social justice and American racism, the psychological.
Alright, it's now like 9:30. This is a bacon Gouda sandwich, and this is a venti green tea lemonade, with peach in it. So we're gonna be dropping him off at our dad's.
Is there a number that is both even and odd?
I don't think so. I want to give an update on Hephaestus. Something's wrong with his right eye. He's been like squinting and it's been leaking a bit. We got him eye drops. Unfortunately, he's fucking impossible to help at all. He's very squirmy and very big. So I've tried to give him eye drops. How effective that's been is debatable. Hopefully it clears up on its own. If not, then I'll take him to a vet, obviously. Hephaestus is one of my cats, if you're new here. Now, I've never seen a Friday the 13th movie, but apparently Friday the 13th 3 is free right now. So I'm gonna watch that. I ended up watching like half the movie and then falling asleep. Anyways, this is apparently very spicy ramen. It's like 4:30 right now. At around 5, I'm going to be leaving to be picking up my friend Scarlett so I can drive them to something. I am quite scared about this. Oh fuck, yeah, that's spicy. I've acquired milk, because holy fuck. I've also now added some whipping cream to try to dilute it. My stomach hurts. Shocking, I know. Also, I just washed this shirt. God damn it. I've got a crisp peach Red Bull, and I'm gonna be picking up my friend Scarlett. The Red Bull isn't sponsored, by the way. Red Bull, hit me up. I'll shill for your peach flavor and no other flavors. Anyway, Scarlett's, I think, volunteering at the theater we go at together. Alright, update. I successfully dropped Scarlett off at their thing, and I am heading back home. And I'm mostly through with my Red Bull. Alright, it's like 6:30 and I'm picking back up where I left off in the movie. Okay, so I finished the movie. It was pretty bad. What I'm wondering is, are all of the Friday the 13th movies bad, or did I just happen to watch one that is bad? Because I feel like people like Friday the 13th, right? Or people like Jason, at least. So what's going on with me? I'm talking with somebody I matched with on Hinge, and I don't want to say much beyond that. Other than I don't know. I have very mixed feelings about it. Patreon names. When I was younger, I had a bunch of VHS tapes, and a lot of them had, like, old Donald Duck cartoons. So whenever I hear Friday the 13th, I think of this one Donald Duck cartoon. I think it's called Donald's Lucky Day, and it takes place on Friday the 13th. And that was how I learned that Friday the 13th was, like, an unlucky thing, was from this Donald Duck cartoon from the 40s.